a show by Lauderdale, Jones, Scott, and Smith, Winston, Leake, you better act right. Don't drive slow and be wild at night, 'cause you need to know that if you do, that Scotty Ray is watching you. He's everywhere, he's everywhere. That man is faster than a scalded cat. If you do something dumb, then you better run with haste. Scotty Ray's at a wreck before it ever takes place.
Today.
And good morning. I'm your friend Scotty Ray. It's Friday, by the way. It's Black Friday.
Yeah. Today's your shopping day. Go act crazy if you're not already in line camping out.
Wait a minute. We got to discuss something. How you forget your wife's birthday?
He sure did.
I sure forgot it.
Did you really, or were you joking?
I really did. I went to the lake house yesterday. I walked in and I seen my daughter had happy birthday taped up to the wall. I said, whose birthday is it? They said, it's Heather's birthday. I said, oh, Lord, I ain't thought nothing about it.
Did you bring me something to give her?
Yeah. I told her I'd make it up to her today.
They ain't nothing open today.
We're going Black Friday shopping when we leave here. We're going to fight over a TV.
He's going to pay for that.
Yeah.
So, Did somebody think to bring a cake for the birthday?
So my sister brought a cake for her little granddaughter. My little niece, my great niece's birthday was yesterday too. So my sister brought a cake for that. So we just shared it.
How long y'all been married now?
30 years.
What? It don't really matter at this point.
It don't matter no more.
You're forgiven.
Yeah.
You bought that $40 bottle of water.
I sure did.
I think isn't it roughly after 15 years you get away with going, it's okay, happy birthday? I'm pretty sure.
When you get as old as us, it don't matter no more. We're just trying to survive.
We don't want to know.
No, we don't want to know.
Well, he had it made because it was Thanksgiving, so there was plenty of food.
Yeah, you know that was already there.
Baby, look what we did for you.
Yeah.
Now, does hers not? I guess hers doesn't always fall on Thanksgiving.
No, it don't always fall.
No, it don't.
Well, you were saved.
I think this is the first time it's ever fell on Thanksgiving. I didn't think nothing about it.
But I didn't realize.
Plus, I was overdosed. I caught something when I was in New York, the bird flu or something. And I think I took too much. I think I took too much medication the night before.
Got knocked out.
Yeah, knocked me out.
Tell your sister that she start reminding you when your wife's birthday is.
I need to.
For everybody joining the show, this is Michael Ted Evans. He was a former House representative for Kemper County to Mississippi legislature, and he is now your fire chief in Meridian, Mississippi.
Yeah, I'm still there. They ain't ran me off yet.
Y'all had a pretty calm day yesterday.
Yeah, nothing go on yesterday that I know of. So
had a few runs of people that ate too much turkey.
Yeah, that's about it. So.
Nobody fried one in the living room or nothing.
No.
Meridian was good, and even the surrounding areas actually on Thanksgiving Day didn't have issues. Yeah. We didn't have any major auto accidents. We had some fender benders, but we didn't have like we've had in the past where all lanes of I-20 were blocked or anything like that.
So that was good. We had one car in the ditch out towards Tumsuba, but that's all I heard.
Yeah, I hadn't heard anything else on that. So a blessing. Very much.
Absolutely. It's a blessing, but the weekend's just getting started.
Yeah, we're just now here.
Yeah, we're just not here.
Because this runs until Monday evening.
You wait till they start going home.
Yeah.
It's I think Sunday, and then I think we're giving rain for Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
So
they'll start leaving Saturday, depending on where they live.
Again, please slow down, be careful.
I wanted to bring this up. Let me find this, Greg, because you brought this up a couple days ago. And let me find this weather thing, because I want to show this of where we're headed to. And let me get down here to it where everybody can see this with the temperature change that is coming. This is going to be major different there. As you'll see, Monday we get into the 40s, not above it, 49 for the high. 70% chance of rain moving in on Sunday, and that's when everybody's going back home.
Yep.
Gonna be cold.
And that you think about last week, we were smacking mosquitoes and those Asian beetles and all that. There. Now you're gonna get up into the high of and they say 49. Greg said 46, 47.
That's a good chance that'll happen there.
Throw in the wind chill or whatever. It's gonna be cold.
Yeah, Tuesday night. Supposed to
29 for a low.
Hey, and think about your central heat and air. That joker was running wide open last week with your air blowing, and now you're going to flip her over the very next day and put it on heat. So
There's going to end up being some issues with that. And who do they call?
They need to call environment masters. I mean, they've been doing it a long time.
1950s.
But you couldn't stress a unit. That joke is, I just thought we got through the summer.
Thought I was going to rest a day
I thought I'd rest for a couple of weeks, fall of the year, and we're going to go into the dead of winter.
Well, you also, not just the heat part, but we're talking about these freezing temperatures, and that's
Plumbing.
going to mean possible busted pipes, and they take care of that too, so they can take care of all your plumbing needs, electrical and HVAC.
Well, there you are there. So make sure you get your stuff taken care of and on the way. Let's see what's going on around the world today. Of course, we all know what tragically happened yesterday. We did lose the 2 service members that were shot. We lost one, the female, who's 20 years old. God rest her soul, her family. They're going through a tough time this morning.
And he used her own weapon also.
We have the young man who's 24 who is not in good shape either. He's still alive, but it's not good. So keep them in your thoughts, your prayers as we go about what we do today. They signed up to take care of it. I don't think they had just arrived, had they not? Is that the way I understood that?
Something I'd heard 2 weeks. I thought she'd been there like 2 weeks, and then I think she actually had the opportunity to go home for Thanksgiving, but she decided to stay and volunteer so someone else could go home for Thanksgiving, is my understanding. So she stayed to pull an extra shift so someone else could go home, and then she got killed.
That's true. That breaks your heart, don't it?
Yeah.
So that's what we know about that. How good are y'all at judging? And you hate to say judging women, but I'm going to test your skills.
Oh, here we go. Doghouse bound.
Yeah.
Well, this is. We're going to play the
TV.
game of, do you think they've had cosmetic surgery?
All right.
This is an old girl that, let me see who she is. Her name is, she's on, what's that show with them women, Real Housewives?
Oh, something like it.
And she's got to be rich because her last name is Hilton. She's Kathy
all
Hilton.
of them had some.
Yeah, I can answer that one without even looking.
She's 66. Now, you're supposed to be moving into your grandmother years, correct?
Yeah.
So I grip a counter before I show this picture now.
Yeah.
What you think, Mike Ted?
Yeah, she's had a lot of work done.
Now, is he real? He looks like a statue.
Yeah, he looks worse.
I think all of him's plastic.
They ain't going to have to embalm either one of them.
On that Kenny Rogers doctor died, aren't they?
It could be like one of them cardboard cutouts for Scotty Ray.
But yeah, I'm pretty sure she's had a little bit of surgery there, and that's what the whole article was about. Do you think she's had it? Yep, we're going with the on that one there.
Yeah, I remember that picture I sent you of the girl on the subway with that lip dinner. Yeah.
Man, yeah, be careful when you go have that lip balm stuff, and don't go out for a couple days. They were like huge lips.
You got some in-laws on here watching you, MT.
Yeah, I see some folks on there.
Yep.
Well, they've known you for quite a while.
Known me forever.
Karina says that both of them were sworn in 24 hours before. I thought I had heard that.
Wow.
But wow! That it is such a tragedy there for one of our own to be killed in such a hostile way there.
They're saying that lady was Paris Hilton's mother.
Really?
That's what they're saying, yeah.
I didn't realize it, but she's on one of those Real Housewives shows. That woman got some moolah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that would have been her dad was Mr. Hilton himself. So, yeah, they got the cash.
You know, this just goes back to, it don't matter how much money you got, you can still be trashy.
And you ain't going to carry none of it, will you?
No, you're not. But Paris, I mean, y'all have seen how she's acted through the years, and I don't care what she's got. She don't know how to act, and I'm trying to be very politically correct as I say all of this.
She sort of fell off the radar, though. I ain't seen nothing out of her in years.
No.
I don't know where she went to. Yeah.
Lost her video camera, I guess.
Her and that other girl
Downhill.
had that show.
Well, she was with Lionel Richie's little girl there for a while, wasn't she?
Yeah.
Also there. Colorado Springs, Thanksgiving evening, they had a wreck there. Awful, y'all. The father and 2 of his kids were killed, and 2 others were sent to a hospital. And the bad part about it was, the police weren't chasing them. It was a guy that stole the car an hour before, speeding down the highway, comes around a curve in their lane and hits them head on.
Huh.
Wow.
He stole the car, and he lived, of course. Y'all know how that works there. My, oh my. Paris is the mother of 2? Really? Oh, I didn't know that.
I didn't know that neither.
I didn't. Maybe that's why she's staying put up.
Yeah.
Carl says she straightened up. Well, I'm proud. If she really has, I'm proud for her.
So she straightened up.
Yeah.
There's some that never catch on it.
Yeah.
Remember that old girl with the big eyes? Y'all remember her? That was on 90210. She looked like the bug spray.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, y'all know who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
You got that wonder, Tori Spelling. Her daddy had all that money.
Yes. He was a producer or whatever on all the TV shows.
And left her out of the wheel, the new wife did, so she didn't get that.
Yeah.
She was living in an RV or something on some borrowed land, wasn't she?
Bless her heart.
Oh, well.
We'll be right back to talk about Turkey Day. I ain't never heard of a trash can turkey until yesterday. We'll talk about that next.
J&J Tire and Muffler, located at 3420 8th Street, invites you by. And if you need a front-end alignment, make sure to try their new state-of-the-art alignment machine. No matter the size of your truck and car, J&J can align it. J&J also has touch-free mounting, laser wheel balancing, and as always, they provide preventive maintenance, including CV axles, shocks, struts, brakes. They carry the Nixon tire with free roadside hazard service, along with high-tread used tires. Locally owned and operated since 1978 in Meridian. The Scotty Ray Report studio is sponsored by Environment Masters, providing hassle-free heating and cooling, plumbing, and electrical services since 1957, and now serving Meridian homeowners.
Meridian's favorite barbecue is Squealer's Barbecue, named the barbecue capital for the state of Mississippi. Whether it's barbecue, wings, or burgers, Squealer's simply has the best for a family environment. Every Thursday night, there's live music out on the porch. Takeout orders are welcome, and whether it's your next tailgate or large catering event, your friends at Squealer's are there to help. Drop in for lunch today or a night out on the town. Squealer's Barbecue, the best in fine barbecue.
At Pettit Jewelers in Philadelphia, Mississippi, trust Nicole with your priceless heirloom jewelry. With generations of refined expertise, she ensures your cherished pieces are meticulously cared for. Pettit Jewelers, Philadelphia.
Welcome back. I'm your friend.
Now he's trying to back off of it, but that's all right. We ain't going to let him.
Well, we got Sandy coming to see the firefighters in Russell, correct?
Yes, a Saturday, and breakfast with Santa.
Okay.
So go on their Facebook page, pull that up. But, Russell Fire Department there having breakfast and pictures with Santa Claus Saturday.
Not tomorrow, the next Saturday, right?
Yeah, next Saturday. Not tomorrow. Y'all get out there. Won't nobody be there. Next Saturday.
Coffee sure is good. Teresa, I agree with you. All of ours is and we're trying to get him to be a man over here. You just won't take it, will you?
I don't drink coffee. They never
Could
drunk
you
any.
imagine him with a little bit more wine just to him?
He'd be responding for the bell went off.
I don't drink coffee or alcohol because I don't know how I would act.
It's a good thing on that alcoholic stuff there. Let's talk about this. Is this a stick through this turkey, number one?
It looks like it.
That's just straight. I got several pictures of people do this, and this is called a trash can turkey. Now that's how it turned out, and then this is how it was cooked.
So where's the turkey at?
And under the trash can.
Under the trash can?
I'm assuming that this picture here, you set that on. No, maybe it is under it. I don't know.
No, that's then you set the trash can over that.
Okay.
And that stick keeps it off the bottom, keeps it suspended.
Ah.
And that's the bottom of the trash can. You put the charcoal on.
So there's probably some charcoal underneath it, inside of it.
No. Look at it. Basically is steamed, I reckon, because look how the coals are around it.
Now, I had another picture. I had to dig it because I didn't realize that. Huh. How about just deep fry it?
That's why I said out of all the ways to cook a turkey, why use a trash can? I can think of a better
Just
way.
don't know that I'd want all that galvalume smoke,
neither.
that purple smoke on my turkey, but that's
Good
just
point.
me.
Good point. Good point. But several people did it because I got evidence of it. So they
See, if there's a new trash can, that was a used trash can.
Bumped a couple times.
every trash can that I got pictures of it was used trash cans there. Nobody's was plastic though.
Well, at least they were halfway smart.
Yeah.
Just making sure that we had a missing person in Leake County. She has been found safe, and I thought we'd show that. And congratulations on that. She was found safe and taken to be checked out at a local hospital. So all worked out there, and we're tickled over that. I want to say they responded to somebody that was kind of confused on the side of the road yesterday in Russell also. I want to say I heard Homeland Security out there helping out.
Well, maybe they got them took care of.
Yeah. And speaking of Homeland Security, you ever had somebody come in they come in and complain? We had Homeland Security come in and complain last week.
Well, that's
over the
crazy.
spoon. Didn't want to use the spoon at the coffee machine.
Wasn't clean.
Wasn't clean. 6 years it's been sitting there. We've been using it. Nobody's ever complained.
That just adds flavor.
Yes, it does. There's a little bit from the leftover there before. It's going to be all right. If it weighs more than 5 pounds, it's time to wash it. That's our rule of thumb up in here. Last over the weekend, y'all had a chance to respond to this. Meridian Fire Department was out at this little incident that we had on Newell Road there. We had a little fender bender there, and it rearranged the front end of a Toyota pickup truck.
There's you one, Greg.
That's your truck.
And it really put a whooping on the car. We see these things happen quite a bit there. Rearranged cars is the best way to word that. Let's see. We didn't show Philadelphia this morning. Let me show this. It was a line. Let me get over here to it there. It's hard to see something.
So you gotta
click
the button.
Yeah, I got to click a few buttons here. And let me just go ahead and throw this up here as we slide down here. Well, there y'all were.
Yeah, we just went flying
Just sitting
by.
there. They were all lined up this morning in Philadelphia A toward the Lowe's. Do they do like specials or something there?
I didn't hear nothing this year.
I didn't
see
but that's that
anything on
Black Friday.
Facebook. And of course, we don't get a newspaper per se. Usually that was the highlight of Thanksgiving was getting the Black Friday specials. And the newspaper would be about 4 inches thick on Thanksgiving.
Walmart did it where they had probably like 8 items that were cheap.
The big ones.
75% off.
Yeah, and then you lined up around midnight to go in, and then you had all the other stores that did the same thing.
I think, like you was talking about yesterday, I think some lawyers and liabilities got involved, and people fighting over TVs, and folks getting
Wasn't worth it.
Again, goes back to home training. Folks don't know how to act, and they'd line up to grab and run with stuff. And of course, we live in an online world. Why do I want to go stand in line when I can click and they'll throw it out at my door?
It sure will. And we used to go just for that TV, what we call it the TV fights.
Yeah.
And it was a bunch of them at Wally where me and Dylan Ray go down and just watch on Thanksgiving night.
It was fun, wasn't it? I used to love going.
So Brian said that at Lowe's, the first 50 customers gets $150 worth of free stuff in a bucket and a chance to win $2,000 on an appliance. Now the appliance has probably got to be $8,000 or more.
Yeah, probably so.
Yeah, they've been. But used to, y'all remember how the only thing that I cared about going for was Craftsman. You'd go to Sears because there was great deals on tools.
I'd go to Lowe's and buy poinsettias and ladders, and they'd always have those aluminum workbenches on sale. And
what are you doing, giving them for Christmas?
Absolutely. There's somewhere to sit.
Family gathering, it all worked out there.
Right.
Yeah.
We'd always go buy a TV. I don't know, we got plenty of TVs, but you'd see them for $150. You got to go get a TV.
I did that with computers.
Yep.
They had laptops, $100, and the kids were in school, and it was like, "Yep, there you go.
You got to go
You
get
a new
one.
computer."
We're going to get a TV today as soon as I leave here.
You ain't got enough?
I ain't got enough, I don't get.
I think we got one in every bedroom. We don't.
I bet it's going to be a big, nice one after he messed up yesterday.
I got one in our bedroom, but the remote won't work work. And I went and bought another remote and it still won't work. So we just going to get a TV.
You put new batteries in it?
I put batteries. I tried it all.
It's so heavy with them batteries in it.
Have y'all ever been lost on those remotes where it gets off on the HDMI thing and you can't figure out how to get back
on? Yeah.
I got one now that everything works but the off and on button on it. The volume, you can change channels. I walked in the living room this morning, TV's on. Got some little funny little cartoon screen on it.
Yeah.
You can't cut the TV off.
So you ain't going to replace it, though, are you? That's
well, no, I ain't going to replace it. I'll hang a curtain over it before I replace it. It's still working.
There's sense in that wasting that money.
That's right. Things is tight. I'm walking.
I get it. Let's find out who needs to go to jail. Ward's got a little message for us. Let's go check out Fugitive Friday.
On today's Fugitive Focus Friday, we're asking for the community's help in locating John Chisholm. He's a 61-year-old white male who stands approximately 5 feet 8 inches in height, weighing 190 pounds. He's wanted on an indictment out of the Circuit Court of Lauderdale County, where he has been charged with the crime of possession of crystal methamphetamine. If you know where Chisholm can be found, please contact the Sheriff's Department or contact Crime Stoppers.
Odie, did you just say you know where he is?
I said he looks different than he does on the back cover of that book he keeps writing.
John Grisham.
John Grisham. I bet that made him mad.
Go up there to that Ole Miss game day. You might find him.
Yeah, he's liable to be there.
Oh, boy. And that if you do happen to know where Mr. Grisham is there, call
that
him.
particular one. Not the writer.
Y'all know the writer John Grisham served in the state legislature?
I did not. You served with him?
No, he was about 10 years before I got there, but he was a member of the House when he got famous writing his books.
Ooh, I did. I had no idea.
He sure was.
So I don't know that. Well, now we know.
On Mary Day.
Guy can write a story now. There is no doubt.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right there. Let's see here. As we get through today is moving into. All eyes are on this game and whether or not the coach, as soon as it's over, you know how they walk up and ask you where you going?
Yeah.
To Disneyland or where? What's his answer going to be today, guys? Y'all know?
I hope he says I ain't going nowhere.
He's staying.
No, what's his name again?
Lane Kiffin.
Lane Kiffin. Yeah.
Lane Kiffin, and he's worth a lot of money at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, they're offering him $90 million and a $25 incentive, $25 million incentive.
I thought you was going to say a $25 gift card over there. Well, that would be.
Yeah, anybody give me $30?
I mean, Ricky Bobby went to Applebee's. You think he's gone?
I'm trying to put this where I can say it on the air.
You got to remember now, Greg's team don't even.
I just could care less whether he goes or stays. We have hyped up these ball coaches. It's ridiculous. First of all, when they make more money than the men and women that's over there fighting to protect us,
they make way more than the president.
Oh yeah, it is. It's silly. I'm sorry, and that's like LSU. They're still paying coaches. And they're going to pay them
two of them.
They owe them two that ain't even going to be there.
We talked about that the other day on here, that it needs to be redone. And I'm all for him making a great living, but not
tell me this. What is he making now, and what are they offering him to stay? Does anybody know?
I'm not real sure what he's making now. Probably $70 million over his contract.
And they're offering how much?
$90 million. They're offering $90 million.
What's the breakdown per minute of that?
When's enough? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? When is enough? Because, I mean, everybody I know, of course, I don't have that kind of social circle, but $1 million a year, $500,000, $100,000 a year, but they'd be tickled. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I just don't get.
So right now he's making $9 million a year. $9 million.
I wouldn't work for that.
So this is going on in LSU and Florida. They're the ones that are moving that up to 13 to 14 million.
So it's not 90
a year. Yeah, a year. This is over the life of this contract, the $90 million. With the total compensation exceeding $98 million if he were to go to.
But Odie, you
LSU.
think about this. You've got to look at the history of every coach that took off to Florida, gonna make it a different play. Florida's where coaches go to give up. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
If you don't have a 10-0 season every year, they're going to fire.
They're going to and same way at LSU.
And then if Kiffin just packs up and leaves after he builds something, what kind of reputation does that say to him?
Well, look at what you promised these kids.
Yeah.
You're out recruiting and telling them, look, I'm going to be here. I got your back. You know what I mean?
We're going to build with you.
We're going to build with you. Oh, by the way, I got to go. You know, what was that when that time said, if I leave here, it'll be in a pine box, and he was on an airplane the next morning?
To Florida. That was,
he sure was.
That was, what's his name?
No, I ain't going to say it because it was Tuberville going to Auburn.
Well, I thought you were talking about the guy from state that said, hey, y'all.
Dan Mullins left. He left going to Florida.
I am not going anywhere. Oh, wait a minute. There's that Florida airplane. We'll be right back.
Last call for boarding, gate 3. But again, it's ridiculous the kind of money that they pay these people. And I'm sorry, you can have the best cook in the kitchen, but you can't make chicken salad out of chicken crap. If you ain't got nothing to work with, I don't care how good a coach you are.
What's hard to believe is, you know, LSU owed Coach O $17 million. They got to pay Brian Kelly $50 million. That's $67 million. Now they're offering Lane Kiffin $98 million. How much is that total?
The donors
$165 million they out of coaches.
So they got to go out and collect this from donors, correctly?
Because he doesn't make but $100,000 a year from the actual school.
Yeah, because we got to pay state retirement on that. We don't want him to make much.
So,
no.
What are the odds on the game? Who is supposed to win today? Is it leaning toward Ole Miss?
Favored.
Yeah.
So you say
And plus, another thing about Ole Miss, they go into the playoffs more than likely. So, so does the coach leave tonight at midnight and leaving his team going to the national championship playoffs? Yeah.
You're not a man of your word if you do that.
No. And then if he does leave, do you want him to coach?
Yeah.
So you're in that catch-22. Should he? Yeah, but do you want him to? No. Pack your crap and leave.
Yeah,
because if I'm coaching, we going for it every time on 4th down. You know, we got to lose.
He does.
Best punt. He sent in the punt team, but it's 2nd down. What they gonna do? Fire me?
If I don't go any farther, then I can leave quicker.
That's right.
You know, so yeah. If you're gonna stay, stay.
All right, we'll see what happens on that. We got a poll up on our page for you to take a guess at the score there. If you get a chance, visit our page. It's pinned to the top there and put what you think the score will be today. We're getting to a let me think of the word here. I call it left and sympathetic. I almost want to use the word pansy, but I'm not sure if that's the proper word.
Wow.
For it. But instead of eating turkey, we got people in America trying to adopt turkeys so that they won't end up on a kitchen table.
Oh, my gosh.
Anybody want to explain this to me?
Yeah, lack of true education. I'm telling you, all this can go back to one thing.
So circle of life.
Circle of life, and education's in there.
So, just in case you didn't know about that, I wanted y'all to know that. Coming up, we got more to do. We're going to go back in time and test these guys of what they know have happened on, Black Friday. We'll be right back. Those LS tractors are rolling in to Freeman Tractor on Highway 494 in Cicalina. Keith and the gang will have a LS tractor that fits your needs, from a professional end of it, or maybe it's just deer plots that you need a tractor for. Starting at a 26 horsepower, 40 horsepower, or even larger. Don't forget to ask about that 0% financing as well. Parts, a new tractor, or a tall tale. Drop in today to Freeman Tractor, Highway 494 in Collinsville. Call them at 626-8759. That's Freeman Tractor.
Hey, welcome to Kia Meridian.
We're a family-owned business that's been serving the community for 25 years.
If you're looking for a new Kia, we have them. And if we don't, we'll find it.
No stress, no hassle, just the best deals. And right now we can get rates as low as 0%.
Shop local, get the car you want. And be a part of the Kia Meridian family.
Have you been wanting your own building, your own shed? Speak to our friends at Best Sadia Building, 601-728-1954. Now, they can custom build you a home from a barn dominium. Maybe it's a shed that you're needing, or a simple place to park your car, a garage, a camp house. Maybe you need a place to park your tractor, your motorcycle, or even that lawnmower. They can custom design whatever it is you need. Quality work, trustworthy, best idea buildings. Speak with Drew, 601-728-1954. Welcome back. I'm your friend Scotty Ray, and of course we do have heat blowing and going behind us because it's necessary.
Y'all see that flame back
Boy,
there?
that thing feels good too. I don't know about on y'all side of the room over there.
You're supposed to have your chair 3 foot away. Is it 3 foot away?
It's got to be close.
Back of it smoking.
Yeah.
I have caught items on fire over the old stove there where you put your hands over, get them cufflinks and them jackets caught.
I used to warm my coat up, and I burnt the lining out of the inside of my coat before I went to school one morning. You know them old gray heaters you?
Oh, yeah.
I used to warm it up before I got on the school bus and caught the whole lining on fire.
Ooh, how bad that is.
I wore it all year, though. Daddy wasn't going to buy another one.
You burn it, you go wear it.
That's it. Yeah.
Let's go back to 1925. Something great started today. We'll be in downtown Nashville, and they would finally convert this old church to a...
The Ryman Auditorium Grand Ole Opry.
There you are.
That's it. I've been there before.
That's when Alan recorded his gospel album there. Man, what a gospel album. That place has so much history, and I hope it remains from now on. I truly do.
But I'm really glad they moved it.
Yeah.
You're going to turn that into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
That building would have fell in if they played the kind of garbage they call country music in it.
I'm with you on that.
I mean, I think the roof would have just exploded.
Did Jimmy Rogers ever play there?
No.
Did he ever make it to the Ryman Auditorium?
Not that I'm aware of. I don't think so.
He was around in 25, though, wasn't he?
Yeah, because he died in 33. And he was more in the Virginia area, wasn't he? North Carolina. To my knowledge, he never done that.
He never played there, huh?
Interesting. Now I'm glad that's the first time I've ever had that asked to me.
No.
Huh? Did anybody? Funny.
Yeah, I watched it.
I did as a kid. Everybody thought it was funny. Porky's. Anybody remember that?
Yeah.
What was that old guy's name?
I don't remember his name.
Well, that's it. Chuck Mitchell. That's his name. But wow.
But you think about what we consider risque nowadays
compared
to, you know what I'm saying? The trash that's on now, when you had to slip around to watch that when you was 14, 15 years old, and think of the garbage.
That's like a
that's prime.
Yeah, that's G.
Yeah.
Nowadays, they would backflip, have a protest by lunchtime if this old boy would release this song because short people
got nobody,
got no reason. Randy Newman is the guy's name. He's the guy that wrote all of that from years back.
Yeah.
They wouldn't allow it today.
They'd ban that.
Oh, yeah, quickly. This guy, I've seen him in several movies, and he's just got that cool appearance. Do y'all remember watching The Rock with Sean Connery?
Oh, yeah.
Remember the bad guy?
He was the bad guy in National Treasure, too.
Sure was.
Yep.
But he's a super cool dude. He just plays bad parts in everything that he plays in. I guess you didn't see The Rock there with Sean. You no words. Look at that look over there.
He ain't from here.
I never cared for Judd Nelson. Anybody in here? I mean, St. Elmo's Fire, if it ever has never played
Well, now,
again.
The Breakfast Club was cool.
You watched that?
Yeah.
Anybody else in the room watch Breakfast Club?
I ain't never heard of it.
No.
3-1 there, Odie.
That's all right. I mean, somebody's got to have good taste here.
He's one of them hippies.
That did not excite me whatsoever. Are you lonesome tonight?
Elvis Presley.
Yes, sir. It was 1960 that happened. Not one of my favorites of his.
No. But I'm like old boy said, Elvis could do a Kraft hot dog commercial and you'd be like buying
He could have sang the phone book.
Yes. Elvis do anything.
He was good at what he did. John Stewart. Does that name ring a bell with y'all? Does that?
I know
Mr.
who
and
he
Ms.
is.
Stewart's boy.
Yeah.
Big dumb one.
He's the one that does Entertainment Tonight, if I'm not mistaken. Something like that.
I'm in the bed for week.
I don't get that channel.
It was, as we brought up the Opry a few moments ago, it would be 1964 before this old guy was allowed on stage to sing. I think he's still sitting out there, as a matter of fact, as Willie made his Opry debut in '64.
How old is Willie? He's in his 90s, ain't he?
Lord, yeah.
They just had his
90th birthday, wasn't it?
Is it 90th birthday? I reckon he and that we watched it. It was pretty good. He had country people on there for him. He had a couple of rocks, but yep, he was good.
I seen him a couple years ago at the Silver Star.
How bad was it?
It was
getting there.
Yeah, I mean, there comes a time, and I'm a Willie Nelson fan, big time. But there comes a time when it's
time to go home.
Yeah, and his sons, Micah and Lucas? Oh boy, one of them, the bigger one, I can't think of which one it is. He sounds just like him. He's scary. And I've got 2 or 3 of their, whatever you call it now.
Typically, you look at this, and I ain't trying to be ugly, but like you look at Johnny Cash's son.
Yeah.
Zip. Didn't get
Shooter Jennings.
That was my next example. Awful.
Noah and Ben Haggard.
Didn't do anything.
No, but Ben's got a voice that sounds just like him when he was up in Philadelphia last year.
Now, Merle had another, Marty, you remember, he got a restraining order, and he couldn't be within 50 feet of Merle.
Wow.
And he had a couple of country hits there he tried, where he was sitting on the couch. I wonder why trains make me lonesome. I don't know if you remember that or not. But banned from seeing his daddy. It is very few that carry on the tradition that actually, other than Hank Jr., I don't know that I can name them.
Well, Hank the Third is a bomb. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Have you seen that?
Yeah.
Hey, Hank Williams would get up and slap him if he could get out of that coffin. That's
It's
ridiculous.
Bad.
It's bad.
Now, there's a Hank the Fourth also. I hadn't heard him sing.
I ain't heard that.
Listen to it?
No,
Yeah, he looks more traditional, big bearded guy with tries to look like Hank Jr.
Does it work?
I ain't never heard of him.
I ain't either.
A couple of Junior's daughters, and he's got a bunch of them, I think.
One passed in a car wreck.
Sure did.
Yeah.
A boat. They were pulling a boat, and it overturned, and she was killed. But boy, I can't think of many of them that have ever made it. Alan Jackson's daughters, I don't think, if they sing, I haven't heard it. Toby Keith's daughter sang the national anthem a couple of nights ago at a racing event. I didn't hear it. I don't know if it was good or not. But as far as actually making it commercially,
no, most of them don't make it.
No,
they sure don't. Anybody remember this old girl?
Yep.
Yeah, that'll remind you of a Bob Seger song.
Gold digger.
I wonder how
way up high.
I wonder how old her daughter is now. You know that big fight over the daughter?
Yeah.
In court with a, what was that old dude's name? The daddy of the kid.
Oh.
That girl
I know
gotta
who
be.
you're talking
That girl's
about.
gotta be 20 by now.
That old man.
Yeah, the one. Yeah, that she had a kid by. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That girl's got to be in her 20s by now, though, ain't she?
At least.
Have to be.
Yeah.
I guess it was that long ago.
Yeah, it's been,
1972, and I can remember as a kid riding on the back seat hearing this song. And I know Greg's going to jump on this because no one knows.
Behind closed doors, yeah. That's a good one.
You know what I'm thinking?
I know. You can't help it every time you think of this man, think of that moment when he was high as a Georgia
When he
pie.
burned the envelope.
That's probably what the first time he done something
Right
like
there
that.
on national TV live.
Via satellite. What do you think, Mr. Denver? What's going on?
I never heard any of this stuff that was released to radio, but apparently it was at some point. The Blues Brothers, they released an album after the movie there. Him and Elwood?
Elwood, yep.
Yeah, so that did happen today. As we talk about, this is one of my favorite Merle songs. My favorite memory.
Yeah.
That was a good one, 1981, before it went down that road of those songs. Merle Haggard. And who couldn't remember this? This is the guys that recorded that You Never Close Your Eyes.
No.
You Lost That Love and Fit. Those guys wrote that.
That's
I've
what
had the time of my life.
Tom Cruise on that on Top Gun, those girl there.
Maybe you could do that tonight to make up for.
I might do that.
While he's unboxing that
On that
200 TV.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see here. Whitney went number one, and of all the songs that she ever done, this is probably my favorite, Whitney Houston. And of course, it has a tie into country music. Probably one of the biggest selling songs that made a lot of money for Dolly. I'll Always Love You.
Yeah,
she could hit them notes.
She can sing, go Whitney can sing.
Yeah.
And how do you let drugs just totally destroy your life?
Heard old Bobby Brown.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Is he still alive?
I think so, yeah.
He's still alive.
Do y'all remember this guy? He didn't make it too long.
Yeah, unfortunately.
He made it to 1994 up in prison, and, well, they handled it. Justice was served, you might say. Jeffrey.
Oh, Jeffrey Dahmer, huh?
Had a heck of a show that came on a year or two ago about all that.
That's it there on the left.
I guess it was. Man, it was.
Y'all remember watching your favorite Christmas movie? Craig's going to say this ain't.
It is. Die Hard is a Christmas movie.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not a Christmas movie.
Yeah, it is.
Remember
they got
that
snow and Christmas trees.
He passed away. We got one misspelled letter there. It's going to be okay.
Alexander.
What letter is misspelled?
That'd be
D-O-I.
that O there.
I had no idea.
What does he do? He's
the final episode, and they're coming back with this. If I saw the information right the other day,
I thought MTV was done.
Well, I think Beavis is coming back and Butthead.
Oh.
They were trying to make a deposit in that library box. They were disgusting. Let's just go ahead and tell it the way it really was.
I didn't watch it.
I know you watched that.
I didn't. I couldn't.
Really?
I've seen some dumb stuff, but that was not it.
What was that other dumb one that was like real life, the Wayne's World stuff? He was really dumb too, wasn't he? That was like a real life version of those two.
It was kind of. I did watch Wayne's World, but that was just a movie.
This may have been one of the funniest guys that ever got to make movies, from Airplane to On. Anybody remember Leslie?
Absolutely. The naked, wasn't he a naked gun?
Naked Gun, 2.5.
I love
it. 3
Roger. Over under.
and let me,
Shirley, don't call me Shirley.
This may be a not so bright question, but is he kin to Liam Neeson?
I don't know.
Golly, I want to say
Liam is going to be in the new Naked Gun series.
He's already in it. It's
okay.
out.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Have you watched it?
I watched some of it, and Liam plays a good dumb character.
I ain't liking him.
I agree with you.
But I hadn't seen the whole thing.
But I do not know if they are Christmas. Terry says they're not kin. Okay. Angie sat there and made fun of me yesterday afternoon. It's a seldom that I get to stay home and watch something. But I made it to the couch. Me and Ellie were sitting there, and she had just gotten a new haircut, and she was showing it off there with a new handkerchief sitting next to me. Walker came on, and she kept trying to spoil the ending with every show that because I watched like 3 of them there. I bet he's going to see into the future and know what's going to happen. She was just picking on it. You know how there at the end he could look through the eyes of the eagle and see where they were going? Yeah. He got a little crazy there. But this guy, he truly was a great player. You remember him?
I remember him from Matlock down there.
Yeah,
sure do.
Yeah.
He was in.
I didn't know he died.
Yeah, he passed away.
Wow.
Do you remember him from Die Hard?
Yeah. No, I don't remember him from Die Hard.
He was the guy that was sitting there drilling through the safe the entire time in Die Hard, doing all the work there.
What was his name? Dorset on Walker?
Something like that.
Trevette.
Trevette.
I was getting it. Corvette, Trevette.
He went on to become, after Walker, he didn't continue acting. He went on and became a teacher.
Oh, you got Nelson and Neeson.
Oh.
So Liam Neeson.
She had to go and check our spelling there. I thought it was all about the same there. I'd never really paid attention, but you're right, Neeson. Yeah, it just sounded similar. Maybe they should have been kin.
Something like
But you are right, Michelle. Thank you. 100% right there.
Because it's the same ending every time.
On Walker?
That's what Angie said.
She has to go and pick on things.
You never know how it's going in.
Just like your Hallmark. It starts out the same, the middle's the same, and it ends the same.
But I'll tell you this about Walker: the good guy always does right. That's what I liked about that show.
That's right.
I figured Angie was still in the bed, but she's up, ain't she?
Oh no, she's here to critique us.
Oh, is she?
Oh yeah, every day she's gonna critique. Y'all remember watching this lady, and she was from Mississippi, I think from the Hattiesburg area, and she just passed away like a month ago. Do y'all remember her from Alice, Diane Ladd?
Well,
I didn't know that was her name.
She took Flo's place.
Right. Yep. The show was destined, and I'd forgotten about this comedian. Do y'all remember this guy?
He wasn't real funny, from what I remember. I tried to watch him on something,
but he was nominated for Emmys. He had to be funny.
Yeah, not some of them folks.
I don't think anything to do with these Grammys and Emmys really mean anything anymore.
No, I think if you leave your window down in certain parking lots, they'll throw one of them in your car.
That's about it. Howie, did y'all like Howie?
Now, Howie had some funny stuff. I'll give him that.
He was just weird, though. He didn't want nobody touching him or nobody around him. Or
germaphobe.
Really? Like
germaphobe.
Didn't know all that.
Yeah, you can't shake his hand or nothing. Yeah, he's like weird.
Makes you want to go up and touch him, don't it?
Yeah.
Did y'all ever watch Passenger 57 with Wesley Snipes? This guy was in other movies. That's probably his biggest role that he ever played, but he played a lot of other parts. But it wasn't a bad show. And you don't see much of him anymore, Wesley, do you? He's just kind of
faded away.
Okay.
He got enough money, wants to live.
Made his millions and went home.
Yeah.
You remember watching Bernie?
Weekend at Bernie's? Yeah.
Mannequin, same little guy was in both of those. As you go back to remember Andrew McCarthy, born today. She was kind of like a blow-up doll or something, wasn't she?
No, she was a mannequin. From a department store.
Okay, I'll remember that.
A blow-up doll.
Well, it's kind of the
what you got on your mind over there?
1979, Ted Koppel took over with his big hair over NBC News tonight. It was just as boring then as it is now.
Yeah, it just leaves me speechless.
Yeah, but you could trust a little bit more from when they were giving what's going on now.
They just make up stuff now.
Yeah.
A lot of people had forgotten about this young lady until Ricky Bobby came back up on the scene and was wearing his Crystal Gale shirt there when the Tiger went after him and he had to save everybody. Crystal Gale in '80 had a #1, if you ever change your mind.
Yeah.
She did have a string of hits there.
She had a lot of hair.
She had bunches of hair.
A couple hits.
You've been talking in your sleep. I can see the wheels turning over there where he's trying to think of something.
I get them confused. Now, is
that's Loretta's sister?
Loretta's sister. That's right. Okay.
She just had a lot more hair.
I don't know why I always get Crystal Gale and Emmylou Harris.
Emmylou was gray-headed. Just always remember that.
What about Barbara Mandrell? She's part of them?
And the Mandrell sisters, Louise, and I can't think of the other one.
Was it Barbara
there was 3.
It was Barbara, Louise, and...
I can't never get them.
The dumb
Miss
one.
Mandrell.
Well, I didn't mean to say that, but she just wasn't as smart as the others.
One of them done something about the chicken commercial. Didn't they? One of who song about the Sanders chicken?
I missed that.
I don't know.
Must have been only on your TV.
I didn't get that channel.
I mean, Goldie's chicken or something. I don't know.
What is that Mandrell? I'll think of it in a second. There, we'll dig it up.
Louise.
Yeah,
Arlene.
That's it.
Okay.
So Miss Diane brought Erlene. Okay.
Yeah. She was a real pretty girl, but she just didn't. Maybe she just played the part of the not so smart.
Yeah, one of them Mandrell girls sung a commercial about selling chicken. I can't remember which one.
Did you buy the chicken?
Yeah, Miss Goldie chicken or something.
That'd be Louise.
Don't it make your brown eyes blue?
Yeah, that was a big one there by Crystal Gale. I've never quite understood why all these folks were on the boat. Christopher Walken. If you know how I can't do. He done the more cowbell thing. Christopher Walken. What was that movie?
Heart to Heart was also on there.
Yeah, he was. That was her husband. That's why he was on there. But Christopher, why he was on the boat, I never understood. Today would be the day, and it would be a mystery from now on. Natalie Wood died on that boat. They've never charged anyone, but all suspicious there.
Yep. I don't know.
You know about that?
No, I ain't got a clue.
I don't even know what boat you're talking about.
Robert Wagner, Heart to Heart. That was his wife. She drowned on the yacht in the middle of the night, and they accused Heart to Heart, Robert Wagner, of killing her. It was never proven. Her family swears that he did.
Well, how could you prove it?
And Christopher Walken was on the boat that night out there with them sailing, and he goes, I didn't hear anything. So what really went on? One of his biggest songs was put out today. He recorded it in the studio.
There it is, Miss Louise Mandrell, Miss Golden Chicken. I told y'all.
I'm glad somebody else knew about that chicken. Did the chicken taste good, Michael?
Yeah, it was good. Yeah, Miss Louise Mandrell sung about it.
I have never heard that. Golden chicken. I got to look that up today, too. We go back for Prisoner of the Highway. Y'all remember that by Ronnie?
Absolutely.
Ronnie dominated the charts in the 70s there. What goes on when the sun goes down?
He kind of like Willie now. I like Ronnie Millsap, but it's time.
It is.
Yeah. It's time.
You remember Daydreams About Night, things in the middle of the afternoon? Captain Crunch in the morning. How'd that go? Is Captain Crunch and you in the morning? Something like that. I'm trying to remember all those little sayings there.
I like his Christmas music. Ronnie Millsap's got good Christmas music.
I like those Smoky Mountain Rain.
That's probably the most recognizable song that he had. Keeps on calling. Yeah. This guy was like the man back in the day. Cary Grant. All the ladies liked him at one point. Boy, everybody went quiet.
I'll take your word for it.
Yeah, I don't know him.
Was he? Did he have the Rock Hudson disease?
I don't know.
Oh, the way y'all were acting like I didn't know you had cooties or something. I didn't know. This was not one of my favorite Alabama songs, but it went number one back in '86 with "Touch Me When We're Dancing." Okay.
Well, you done proved that you don't like dancing anyway, so
true.
You wouldn't like that song.
This one, Match Game. Who didn't love Match Game?
Yeah.
With Gene Rayburn. He passed away in '99.
Had that long microphone.
Oh man, that thing was that long. It reached from here to yonder.
Yeah.
I got one that's about that long that I just bought. Come in handy a little bit later. Y'all want to do another day of this? Y'all up to some more?
Yeah, knock it out.
All right, we got one more here. Let's see what else happened on today. This would be on Sunday, things that happened on Sunday. Let's see here. 1874. This guy was probably one of the best there ever was.
Yeah.
Churchill. You can't leave out somebody like that on a day in history. He's just too good there. Mississippi probably was made famous by this man, especially the boats headed down the Mississippi River. Any hints, any guesses there?
Charlie Price.
Tom Sawyer, and does that ring a bell there?
No.
Mark Twain. The Adventures of Huckleberry.
Charlie Price sung about the Mississippi River.
Roll on, Mississippi. Boy, that was a good song there, too. As we all watched Rambo, and this guy always played the not so smart, not so good guy. Y'all remember him, that guy right there in the middle? His name was Richard Crenna. You just didn't like the man, or at least I didn't.
It's always a crook.
Yeah. You remember this one?
I remember him.
You remember watching Benson?
Absolutely.
And how you pronounce that last name?
I don't think it's spelled that way, is it?
I don't know.
Yeah, something. Okay.
Is that how? Yeah, that's how you spell it. There it is, right there. Maybe we both misspelled it. And his American Bandstand was born today. Man, that's right at 100 years ago.
Golly.
Wow. Yeah, I'll leave it at that there. This guy is, he's liberal.
He is that, but that was a good movie. He's got a couple of them.
You got to give him credit there. Mm-hmm. Night at the Museum was funny, and he been in a few other things that have been semi-funny.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, they stole his boss's money. You know, he was in the one where he had a car made of gold up on his penthouse, and he had took the pension from everybody that worked for him, and they broke into the penthouse and took his car.
Movies that only Odie has seen.
I never heard of it.
It's called The Heist or something like that.
Yeah, we missed that one there. But we did know about this one.
Y'all missed the good ones.
68, the Wichita Lineman. Y'all remember that?
Absolutely.
Oh, Glenn. 1974. He was getting ready to win that award. He come on out with this one there.
John Denver.
John Denver.
And, of course, that was Back Home Again. Hey, it's good to be back home again. If y'all remember old John.
Again, everybody makes fun of him, but one of his songs comes on and you start singing. You know every one of them.
Leaving on a jet plane.
Old John.
Yeah, and it's just a list of songs that he did. Annie's song, all that stuff back in there. Let's see here. She was what really made the show.
Yeah, she was.
I didn't like The Big Bang Theory, but she was pretty.
Yeah.
Is her name Cuckoo?
Didn't watch it.
Quaco or something.
Okay. I'm going to go with Cuckoo. That was a boring one. Let's go. Yeah, 93. Y'all remember this movie? Sad stuff there, Schindler's List. Maybe I should have left this day off because it's all. David Houston, y'all remember him? Almost Persuaded. He passed away in 93 there. That was his big one there, Almost Persuaded. Bunch of songs there. The Brady Bill went into effect in 93, banning your guns.
No.
Bill done that.
Tower Heist. That's right, Tim. Thank you. Tower Heist was the name of that movie. Had Eddie Murphy in it. Teach them how to steal.
Really?
Yeah.
I had never heard of that. Y'all know this guy. He used to drive Jonathan around.
Yeah.
He passed away in 94. Well, that's a few
What was
of the
his
things.
name?
Max, yeah, and had a little dog named Freeway there. And then an American Hero passed away at 69 years old today, back in 2007.
He messed everything up when he tried it with a rocket.
Evil Knievel died today.
Oh, in 2007. Huh.
Yeah, I may not have known that. We'll be right back. More coming up as we move along.
Hey, Ben, did you approve this?
What? Tax credit match, double your savings. Who did this? Where did this come from?
Ben, I really love the new promo.
Come with me. Hey. Who do you think you are? Oh, Annie, it's you. Where did this all go out to?
Our whole service area.
Double your savings when we match your tax credit. Environment Masters.
If every time the wind blows you get a little leery about a tree over your house, talk to my friends at Reed Tree Service. There's no reason to be worried about a tree crashing through your house. Mike Reed has years of experience dealing with trees. It can be as simple as having a limb removed or a tree that is just huge too close to your shop or house. It's not going to cost you anything to have Mike come out and give you an estimate. They're licensed and insured, taking care of East Mississippi and West Alabama. Reed Tree Service. Have tree, will travel.
Our local headlines are brought to you by the Rock House Gun and Pawn.
As the seasons change, so do your clothes, and Garrett Sports Center on 8th Street has exactly what you need. Haybo shirts, long and short sleeve, also Hulk shirts, and America's favorite brand, Carhartt, whether you need work pants or slacks for church. And nothing lasts like a pair of Carhartt overalls. Maybe it's a set of boots that you need to keep you dry in those wet conditions. And as hunting season rolls in, they have all the camouflage you need and toboggans to boot. Garrett Sports Center, 3505 8th Street, Meridian.
Welcome back. I'm your friend Scotty Ray. How did the turkey cooking go yesterday morning? I hadn't talked to you.
Excellent.
How many did you whoop up?
I think we ended up with 6. Everything went well.
Now, we got a reply about the garbage can thing. They said you were 100% right on everything, but you have to cook. You have to put fire under it first to burn all that out from the inside of the garbage can before you go to cooking. So
kind of like that jerk chicken and pork we had in Jamaica. You could see the green and blue flames coming off that tin. And we stopped at this little roadside place. Man, I'm not eating that. I'm not eating that. I'll wait till I get back on the boat. I'm not eating that.
I wasn't hungry yet, was you?
I wasn't going. You talking about seeing stuff? I thought that mushrooms was bad. You get that green and blue galvaloon smoke.
It'll get you on it.
That's like at meat market in Belize as we riding around, that part of it's just hanging there on the sidewalk. Flies coming through, they Shoot them away and cut you a piece of meat off.
That fella passed us on that moped and had about a 40-pound hog on the back of it, alive as the day it was born. That hog standing up had him bungee corded on the back. I said,
go eat him.
You good?
I'm not eating nothing here.
We was taking that tour in Belize. That fella told us, "Did you see that big, nice, beautiful building better than anything out here?" That's them telemarketers.
Yeah. Watch out. That's them telemarketers calling me.
Hello, my name is Joe.
By my Medicaid.
Yeah.
And most of that stuff does come from those countries.
It does, yeah. Yeah.
Because you can't stop it.
Did y'all, was it only me? I called from my mom one night to Comcast, and I couldn't get over the loud sounds of chickens. I mean, they had live chickens I guess inside that woman's house that was trying to talk to me.
Could have been a chicken fight somewhere in Mexico.
I finally I said, "Is that a chicken?" And she goes, "Yeah, that's my chickens." And she goes, "Yeah." And that's went south from
Did
there.
you talk to her about Comcast?
Yeah, I was trying to have work. The thing went out. She didn't know what she was telling me. I doubt she even had electricity.
We're gonna get around on it.
Make Comcast good again.
Yeah. Soon as I feed these chickens, I'm gonna get the service truck. Come on over.
That chicken was in that rotator wheel, that exercise wheel, pumping that 12 volts out.
And I'm not making this up.
I know.
This actually happened. And they pretend to have American, and it's not. Okay, we'll leave it at that there. We noticed that the fire department showed up on this little scene here. This was in front of the old Winn-Dixie there. We had I think it was a 3-car little fender bender there that we had over the weekend, as we see here, the police there. Maybe it was, this was the motorcycle wreck that we had. Again, no major injuries, but boy, your boys showed up on time and helped everybody out there.
Yeah, they always pretty good.
Yeah, those we have a heap of those, more so than you think. Yeah. And don't be riding your motorcycle in the rain when it starts, because it ain't good.
It'll lay down quick.
I understand sometimes you get caught when you rode off and it comes down on you, but
and sometimes you just have to get there the only way you got to go in Scotty Ray.
Well, that's true too. Drive slow. Drive slow there.
You ain't like you right now.
That's right.
What kind of corn sale they get at the co-op?
Co-op's got corn for like
$6.50 this morning for 2 hours.
Big Al's got it $6.99
till 9:30 this morning at the co-op. Co-op got all that Carhartt stuff on sale too. And then Honest RW is having a cookout, and he wanted you to know. He said, make sure you tell him that he's playing second fiddle to me, because they asked me if I could come in this morning. He said, make sure you tell Michael Ted that he
I was the second choice.
He's a level 2. We don't need his kind of looks on this program on a Friday.
I just figured it would take something special to fill Julia's shoes. And I need lots of feathers here. Well, he'd do a better job at it.
Yeah. When is he going to come up? Because they're supposed to, when she's on air, he's supposed to come up and actually they have a reunion, so to speak.
Yeah. Kind of a burying of the hatchet.
Yeah.
A peacemaker.
Because she'll lick his pecan pie plates. You've seen it.
Yeah. Well, I was supposed to bring her a pecan pie, and I just ate the pecans.
Look, I ain't gonna lie. I ate mine yesterday. That man could win a contest. I don't know if y'all had it, but boy, we need to have a pecan pie eating contest.
You was a fireman for 30-something years, and all you did, they wouldn't let him do nothing but wear an apron, and they give him flour and ingredients. He had to be good at something.
Well, he found his calling.
We know he can't bore sight nothing, so let him make a
But
pecan
if you go
pie.
by there today only, Black Friday, and walk in and tell him David Sharp sent you, he will give you 25% off.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. There you go.
First responders discount.
That's right, the David Sharp first responder discount.
Yeah. But RW's open today. They cooking down. I think he had like maybe 2-3 cans of potted meat and maybe some vein of sausage.
He got some casseroles them old women bringing.
Yeah,
he broke them out.
He's thawing out those casseroles.
Yeah.
He putting in them little souffle, the little tester. cups. You can get one of them from me.
He's got them little cups like you have at communion. They put a little cracker in it.
Ketchup in at the store.
And it's free admission, but he charges you $20 to leave.
Everything. I hadn't gotten any text this morning. Everything seems to be floating good in town. That's good news. We've usually gotten a text of some sort.
It's just not what it used to be. I mean, and I blame all you whippersnappers with this online crap and Amazon and Temu and Jamu and all that crap. You're supposed to get out there and fight for your TVs. You ain't supposed to have them delivered to your door. You got to get in there. That's like Chief here. He's going home, get ready to rumble. He's going to pick up his own TV. That's right.
We just got a picture in talking about on a cool day what a lot of people are doing, and so see if you can see. You can't really see that, but the High Sheriff, Mr. Todd Kemp, sitting in his house with a live fire going in the fireplace.
Boy, he does have a pretty fireplace.
Setting it back, yes, sirree.
Is that Christmas stockings already hung?
By the chimney with care.
No, there's no stockings up there.
Oh, he's drying his socks.
You need to borrow my glasses.
What it look like to me. We'll be right back. Let's face it, accidents are going to happen. If a deer jumps out in front of your car, go see my friends and professionals at Chet's Paint and Body Shop in Center Hill. Chet can help you navigate through this confusing world of insurance by providing photo estimates to insurance companies and the right to choose the body shop of your choice. From a minor scratch to a major collision, Chet has you covered. Chet offers quality repairs by trained and certified technicians with a lifetime warranty on all repairs. That's Chet's Paint and Body Shop. Philadelphia Gun and Pawn, located at 910 Posey Avenue, has tons of lawnmowers to choose from. A big selection of zero-turn lawnmowers, power washers, and even barbecue grills. Step inside the store and see their complete line of Liberty safes along with those Browning safes. A large selection of Louis Vuitton purses along with satin shirts and bead sets. And tons to choose from for the outdoorsman in your household. And always a great deal on any type of jewelry you're looking for. And a private lobby for pawns for your confidentiality. Philadelphia Gun and Pawn.
Looking for a deal you can't pass up? Right now, drive off in a quality used car for just $299 down and only $299 a month here at Johnson Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram in Meridian. That's right, good reliable cars packed with features at a price you'll love. $299 down, $299 a month. Look, I'm not kidding. This is a real offer that our customers have taken advantage of for years now. Come see us today, Johnson Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram Meridian.
It's Michael Guest. Americans veterans have defended our liberties. In return, our nation has promised to care for their health and wellness through the VA. Unfortunately, sometimes it is a challenging system. I'm working on the Appropriations Committee by fully funding VA care and benefits, including expanding care for rural veterans. Some of the most rewarding work I do is through my Constituent Services program. If you need help, call my office. Thank you for your service.
I'm Laura King here at the Diabetes Institute. I'm a family nurse practitioner that is board certified in advanced diabetes management. Wanted to let you know that we're here right off of North Hill Street for all your diabetes needs. We are located right next door to Squealer's Barbecue, and we are open from Monday through Thursday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. We accept all types of insurances. Wanted to also let you know that we take care of type 1 diabetes, type 2 diabetes. We'll do gestational diabetes patients as well as pre-diabetes. We have in-house lab. We also do a point of care A1C so that you will leave the clinic that day knowing what your A1C is. Again, we're here off of North Hill Street, right next door to Squealer's Barbecue, and we'd love to see you for all your diabetes needs.
Your piece of land demands the very best equipment. Kubota equipment. The #1 selling compact tractor in the U.S. with professional grade mowers, versatile sidekick utility vehicles, and compact tractors that get it done right. All backed by unmatched dealer support. Talk to your dealer today to schedule a demo.
See, Les,
Welcome
There's
back.
us again. Here we are.
Let me ask this, Odie. Deadline is coming up for this to get money back.
Yeah, the 30th. You've got to apply with MEMA for a safe room. And if you are approved, now the way they're going to do this is they're going to put it in a lottery. And I think there's 35 per county that's going to get a chance to get 75% back. But they'll draw, and if your name gets drawn, they'll email you and they'll say, okay, you have been chosen to get this reimbursement for a safe room. You've got to follow the guidelines. Most of these places that sell have all the FEMA guidelines, and they've got the certificates that go with it. But you've got to submit what type of safe room it is, where it's going to go. It's got to be pre-approved by MEMA. Then when everything gets done, MEMA will come out and inspect it to make sure it's done right. And then after you purchase it and pay for it, you'll send a return check where you paid along with the receipt that you have paid in full, and then they will reimburse you 75% of what you paid up to a maximum of $3,500 back. But you've got to be in by the 30th is the last day. So go ahead and get that in. Go to msema.org. Click on Safe Rooms, and that'll get you to the application process.
How do you remember that website?
I don't know.
Basically, what he just said
Management
was basically what he just said summed up in Gregology.
Yeah.
Is there's so many red tape and hoops you gonna have to jump through. You'd do a lot better buying a lottery ticket than getting in that lottery. Because first of all, you got to get picked, and then you're gonna have to dot this I, cross this T, and all.
Better just go and get you on.
Get on the bed like everybody else does and listen to Scotty Ray.
You've got to think, and this is a lot of directors have brought this up because there's a lot of people who need this, who want this, who cannot afford to pay $4,000 out of pocket up front, or they would have already had one of these. So you're still making them pay $4,000 out of pocket to get this minimum. And then after the fact, a month, 2 months later, you give them $3,500 back. So they're still out almost $1,000 when the people who really want them, who really need them, cannot afford that to begin with.
Yep.
So you've got so many people that's going to be picked. It's going to say, well, I can't afford this. So
I thought it was free. You was going to come put it in.
Yeah. So that all stemmed from Katrina, where they said, hey, we'll reimburse you for a shed or shelter. And people went out and made deals with these companies that said, hey, I'll sign this contract saying when I get that money from FEMA, that's $4,000, I'll give that check to you. They went ahead and installed it, put it in, everything else. Then they sent a receipt to FEMA. FEMA sent them a return check, and they took that check to the manufacturer, and everybody was happy. But FEMA goes, oh, well, now that's not how we meant for that to do. We meant for you to spend your money on it, and then we'd reimburse you. So they made it to where you have to send copies of the front and back of your canceled check of where you paid this company, and it went through the bank, and they made it hard on something that shouldn't be nowhere near this hard.
Typical government.
I'm from the government, and I'm here to help.
That's never been said.
And ain't hardly any of them $4,000. They're you're gonna pay more than that. So just I don't want anybody to be shocked.
You're gonna spend 10. You're gonna get on a waiting list, and then they may get to you. They may not get to you, and then you may get reimbursed, and then you may. I'm not
being honest.
I'm just being honest.
Well, you can go get a 2-person one or a 3-person one that's gonna be $4,500. And I think the biggest you can get under this program is a 6-person. There's some requirement, and it
sounds that way there.
They want to pay it, but they want to make sure that you go through a lot of hoops to get there. But yeah.
So there you go. That's your rundown on all of that. We're getting near Christmas now. We're into that run there, and we might as well go ahead and show this. Here we go.
Wow.
Y'all remember the Christmas parade that's coming, not tomorrow, but a week from Saturday.
Begins at 5 o'clock.
Yeah, it's going to start at the courthouse and come straight up 22nd Avenue all the way to 14th Street.
So it'll end there, Jeff Anderson.
Yeah, in there, Jeff Anderson's.
Yep, straight ahead.
Now, I hear hot chocolate is being made in preparation for Tuesday night shindig.
Yeah, Tuesday night be the Christmas tree lighting at 6 o'clock at City Hall, and it is going to be cold in the 20s, I believe. So.
Yeah, it will be. It'll be bad cold. So dress appropriately. Come on out. Any other big events like that that we're
We do
leaving?
have, tomorrow from 8 a.m. till 2 is Christmas on Main there in Quitman. And that is tomorrow. So 50 vendors or so that's going to be up and down Main Street. They're going to have breakfast, lunch. Santa's going to be there. So 8 to 2, Christmas on Main. And then Monday night at 6 o'clock, they have the Quitman Christmas Parade.
Quitman's is.
When's the Philadelphia Christmas Parade? They usually have a pretty good one.
I'm going to have to call the sheriff's department because I hadn't heard anything from Main Street.
Huh. Well, that ought to be coming up. All the parades should be in the next week or so.
Yeah.
We got Marion's the day before Meridian's.
The Friday?
Yeah, it's on Friday night.
Okay.
And then what was this one? Where is it at right here? Tuesday the 16th at 7 p.m. Toom Suba Christmas Parade. So we'll have a little time in between there, but theirs will be the 16th at 7 p.m.
Again, we got corn, $6.50 a bag for 2 hours only. It'll be ending around 9:30 there at the co-op there this morning. Black Friday sale going on there, and numerous events all across town of things being sold. And I got my first picture sent in of Davis Wade Stadium as everybody's getting ready for the big ball game.
What time is that game today?
You might know.
Well, we can pull it up real quick.
tonight?
I should have it right here.
I have no clue.
I'd say 11 a.m.
Yeah, I was going to say that one's early. Then the Iron Bowl is tonight.
Yeah.
So Kiffin should be.
Do y'all
on the
have
plane.
anybody that's going to stand in for coach right
Bus
now?
driver's going to coach.
It's his turn.
Oh,
Now,
man.
let me go back to something before we started that I said I'd never heard of before of drugs being snuck into a prison in the form of a book. They sprayed the book down with drugs.
They eat the pages.
Yeah. Odie, and you seem to know way more than we did about.
Well, I don't know how they did it in real life there, but I know because we've had problems with people transporting heroin and all that through our state on 18-wheelers in the form of diesel fuel. And that's how they got by with it. And same thing, they would extract the drugs out of the diesel fuel. So same thing on that, they would take the drugs and it was liquid. They would soak it into these means, the paper, whatever else. Then they would extract that out using possibly alcohol or some type to pull all of that out of the paper, and then they would sit there and boil the alcohol off, and what was left was your drugs. And so that's how you could get drugs in there. So, yeah. And then so now they had to make special testing strips that you can put into the diesel fuel to make sure that it's diesel fuel and it doesn't have any.
I'd sure hate to have to get high off of that if it's that bad.
Sound like back in the day, they used to take old black shoe polish and run it through loaf bread.
Oh, yeah.
And then eat the loaf bread.
Yeah, you drank that stuff, and that was a good Dr. Tishner's almost.
Is the Iron Bowl tomorrow?
Iron Bowl is tonight.
I thought it was tonight, but somebody said they thought it was tomorrow.
Let me double check.
I don't even know.
That's Alabama and who?
Auburn.
War Eagle. That's right. The beloved War Eagles.
Every now and then they win.
Who are down right now.
It's Saturday.
But you never know about that game. You
Saturday
never
at
take that for
6:30 p.m.
granted.
Now,
Because all Auburn needs is just a second.
Oh, that's true. That's true. That's second.
Yeah, boy.
No
They
one
put their
second.
runners in there.
Yeah.
6:30 p.m. tomorrow night, and then 11 o'clock for today at Mississippi State. So that's our games there, and that kind of is a snapshot of what's going on in the community.
State or Ole Miss? Who you think's going to win, not who you're pulling for.
It'd be Ole Miss, as bad as I'd say it.
I know who you. Never mind, skip him. State or Ole Miss.
Ole Miss is going to win.
What'd you say, oh elderly one?
You think the state gonna upset them?
I just thinking these two games, the Egg Bowl and the Iron Bowl, anything is possible.
No, that's very.
So I got a far out yonder. I'm taking Mississippi State.
I'm pulling
and
for
I'm
Mississippi
taking
State.
Auburn too.
All right, well, there you go.
And I'm probably going to be sad and get my butt kicked both times, but that's okay too.
That's understandable. We wish everybody good luck with those. It's going to be fun either way, just nippy at both of these games.
But Facebook will be very quiet if State wins, beats Ole Miss,
You're right.
and if
won't
Auburn
be
beats
quiet.
Alabama.
It'll
Calm down. Somebody gonna get them clappers out them bells one day.
Charlene, make sure that little metal ball is fastened inside there. I don't know if she is or not. She usually goes. She hit some fella upside the head with that metal thing, and that
the little ball come out of it.
She went up there and that thing come off and hit that fella about 3 or 4 rows in front of her in the back of the head. She put it down and picked up another one and was like, I don't know what happened.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
Wouldn't have been that noticeable, but it's an hour before the game started.
Oh, she said it is now fastened in. Okay.
Any birthdays this morning there, Otis?
We got some birthdays. We got Cassidy Harrison's got a birthday, along with Joe Tisdale. TJ Flanagan Jr.'s got a birthday. The Miss Heather Evans had a birthday yesterday. She turned 29. I just want to make sure everybody remembers
She's
that.
still looking good, too.
Bonnie Boland's got a birthday with Janice Overby. Bonnie Lewis turns 89 years young today. Happy birthday. John Jersenai, I hope I said that right. Dewana Roberts turned 46. Elaine Page has got a birthday today, and that's all we've got on here so far. So happy birthday, everybody out there.
All right. Have we left any community events off that we're not thinking of at the moment there?
Can't think of Nevin.
Go to the co-op. Go by R.W.'s and get you a burger.
Yeah.
I think Tate's is back open tonight. It's at T8 Steakhouse at Clarkdale.
Good steaks. Good steaks.
Okay.
And if your air and heat quit, call Environment Masters. They're going to answer their phone.
They do have a big Black Friday sale going on at Inner Beauty Boutique, Inner Celebrity Beauty.
I saw that last night.
Yeah, they're on Otivie Dam Road. Go by, nice place. She's got all kind of stuff in there. Go by there and see her and tell her that the Scotty Ray and Odie and the Grain sent her on. Let's see, we've got Merritt Crocker turns 21 today. And Sarah Nell Clayton, 99 years young today.
Wow.
That's big time.
That is awesome. Happy birthday.
Glad that time. Man, 99 years young.
Wow.
You know, it never hurts, kind of like Odie was touching on, to tell these folks that, hey, I seen y'all's ad on Scotty Ray. It never hurts to let folks know that
tell them.
You know, the 4 of y'all that's watching us, I mean, we appreciate it if you patronize some of these places. Tell them that, you know.
The 4 million people we got.
4 million people.
Around 48 different countries.
That's right. If you go in some of these places, let them know that their money's well spent helping keep good old dumb country boys on the air.
Philadelphia Parade coming in at December the 8th at 6 p.m.
Now, we also had mentioned up here
the Collinsville Parade. Y'all mentioned that?
Collinsville's the day after.
There it is on the 13th.
On the 13th. Okay.
Yeah. So be ready for all these Christmas parades. Hit as many as you can. It's a joy.
It is. Bring in the spirit.
It'll show melt your
What all
hard
parade
little
the Scotty Ray
cinnamon
float
children.
gonna be in?
Well, I know.
Depends on who he's got hauling it.
What's left of it. We're gonna try to at least attend Meridian, Collinsville, and Meridian for sure.
Okay.
And we'll do what we can on the rest there. That particular float probably won't make it past that. We may have to make some different arrangements. It comes apart after you go that many places.
I'm telling you, that reindeer suit And my wife's little red Miata, he would look good waving at people.
I'll still have his truck fixed by next year so he can pull the float with it.
Yeah, we thought it was going to be this year.
Which year?
We open next year.
Oh, it's an open cab.
Yeah. We've decided just to build a sleigh on it.
It would work.
Hey, I was talking to somebody yesterday, and there used to be a big sleigh with the reindeers all out in front of the bakery there.
Yeah,
off the
22nd.
interstate. And he said that
22nd
somebody
Avenue.
has that in their backyard in the shed, and it's been sitting there. If you know who has that, if you have that,
Man, I
get in
remember that
touch
as a
with us
kid.
and let us know. This guy's interested. He wants to get it restored and start using it. If you've got that, instead of letting it just completely sit there and not be good anymore, let us know. And if you want to give it,
It was at the bakery on 22nd Avenue, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was there at Hooper's. What is now Hooper's there, and sat there for years right on that grass.
Not Hardin. Smith's Bake.
It was Hardin's Bakery.
Hardin's Bakery.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Smith was
before
over
they
on
built.
Fifth.
Hardin's built on the interstate when
Correct.
they closed that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hardin's Bakery.
So that's out there. If that's y'all or you know where it is, let us know.
That meant it was Christmas time when that went up out there. That's what really brought it into Meridian.
I doubt there's a big market for used sleighs. So, if somebody might want to get it out of their way.
Yeah, because I don't think it's, from what I understand, it's not being used. It's just being stored now. So,
It'd be good to have it. So maybe we'll get it back. As we leave, Odie, have you come up with a Bible verse for us today?
Yeah, this little old machine here is going to take us to John 8:32. Ooh, this right here just step on your toes. Then you will know the truth, and the truth will set you free. Tell everybody about God and tell the truth about what He's done in our lives, because He is the way. The truth is, He is the only way into the kingdom of heaven. That's it, and you can only get to the kingdom through Jesus Christ. Y'all have a wonderful day. We love you. The weekend's coming. Stay safe out there.
Is that not the Bible verse that Aunt Esther always used on Fred?
Yeah.
And it shall set you free.
Yeah.
I can remember her saying that.
Right when she was swinging the purse.
Any last comments as we head off?
No, just glad to be here with y'all today.
We
My
appreciate
nephew
you.
Owen's watching. Owen, have a good one, buddy.
Chief, salute there to you there. And if y'all got any leftover turkey there, we might just drop by.
All right.
All right. We'll see y'all bright and early come Monday morning. Thank y'all for watching.